Much like we saw with Homestead and East Noble, some conferences open play with championship-type matchups.
And that's the case in the Allen County Athletic Conference. Adams Central traveling to Leo. Matt DeBolt joins us with more with the Jets and the Lions.
Well, after winning the conference title last year, Leo coming into the season as the ACAC favorite. However, Adams Central came into the night on a roll. The Jets 2-0, outscoring their opponents a whopping 85-13. Conference play kicking off tonight at the Lions' Den. Third quarter, the Flying Jets down 3 scores, trying to make it a ball game. Dalton Combs goes 41 yards to Spencer Balish to cut the lead to 29-15. Leo's Connor Kasser, this guy already broke the school's rushing record in week 1, adding to it with a 14-yard touchdown right here, putting Leo back up by 3 scores in the third quarter. And Kasser, he's just going to make sure nobody ever touches this record again. He goes 79 yards right up the middle for the touchdown. Leo wins 43-15 the final. As for next week, Leo travels to Jay County while Adams Central hosts Garrett. Guys, back to you.
All right, speaking of the Fighting Frickies, the Big Train at home facing Southern Wells. Now, this would have been a conference game, but the Raiders going independent this year and looking pretty darn good. Cade Grogg with the 8-yard touchdown run off the nice pitch, 7-zip. Southern Wells in the first. Garrett's Todd Fricke going up the middle. Some say he's the fastest player in the ACAC, but he gets struck down right there. 37-yard pickup. And, well, you're going to hand it to him again. Why not? This is a 9-yard run again by Todd Fricke. Extra point was blocked, though. 7-6 Southern Wells. Southern Wells looking good. Check out the pride of Panito here. Kyle Jones with a 10-yard touch. 13-6 Southern Wells at that point. And the Raiders pick up a win on the road, 30-13.
At Etzler Field, both Heritage and Woodland looking for win number 1. Soaking up the sun out there, too. Pick it up in the first half. That's Austin Scheinman blocking the Woodland punt. Ben Linker scooping it up, taking it back for the score. 14-zip Patriots. Good to wear that hat on a night like this. Woodland's Nathan Weidman. Nice little pass right there. Clint Romine hauls it in, cuts the Heritage lead to 14-7, but the Patriots, Connor Sheehan, not to be outdone. It's Sam Renya, and he's going to take that one to the house, makes it 21-7. Heritage coach Ely not very happy with his folks on the sideline there. Weidman, though, would end up hitting Cody Zeke on the string, breaks a few tackles, takes it all the way into the end zone, but it's Heritage pulling this one out, 27-21 the final.
All right, on to the NECC, where with a nickname like Turtletown, you'd think Busco would like its football slow and steady. The steady part, not a problem. The slow, yeah, not likely. Busco outscoring their first 2 opponents 90-7. Prairie Heights getting a crack at the Eagles tonight. Pick it up in the second quarter. Kyle Monk to Josh Lefevre. He looks like Sunshine from Remember the Titans. And he's a quarterback, too. That's a first down right there. Then later on the drive, Kyle Mathewson, he had 96 yards on the ground, 15 coming there on a nice touchdown run. Busco up at that point, 25-0. And that means push-ups for the Busco cheerleaders. 10 seconds before the half, how about Monk rolling out and finding Mathewson for a touchdown? Now, Monk would have 92 rushing yards, a rushing touchdown, a passing touchdown, and 2 punt return touchdowns. Somebody buy him a magic burger. Busco gets a win, 46-6.
Take that guy to the wand. Like Busco, Angola coming into the night undefeated. The Hornets at Eastside to face the Blazers. The Hornets getting some votes this week in Class 4A. How about Alex Bauer to Robbie Boots? What's he do?
All he does is catch touchdowns.
All he does is catch touchdowns. Angola up 21-6. How about the Blazers, though? Austin Brow throwing it for Eastside, but that was picked off by Clayton Gardner. He's going to take that back the other way. That's 6 points for the Hornets as Angola was rolling in Butler. How about more from Bauer, this time to Seth Pfeiffer. He went down with an injury last year with him and Boots. The Hornets could be tough this year as Angola rolls in the NECC against Eastside, 53-12 the final. Well, thanks to Parkview Trauma, one lucky grand prize winner gets a motorized scooter at the end of the season.
And each week we draw a name. That person not only is a finalist for the scooter, but also gets a weekly prize package from Parkview. Our weekly winner, drum roll please, there it is, Joyce Lives in Huntington. Of course, Joyce Webb is your winner. Go to the high school football page on Wayne.com to sign up. We got more Highlight Zone coming up right after the break. Great stuff, certainly to pick from, but only one gets to be the top honor, and I wonder where that's going to come from.
It might be a whole game. It's your Drive Alive Play of the Week. Let's go back to Homestead. East Noble driving to win the game. A.J. Dub to Nathan Mueller. We really could have picked about 85 plays out of this game, but that one wins the game. The defense then seals it as East Noble snaps a 5-game losing streak to Homestead, 49-46. That's your Drive Alive Play of the Week.
All right, Week 4 games. These are ones that are going to be interesting. Harding at Lures. That is the Battle of Paulding Road. Homestead at Columbia City. That's going to be a couple of undefeated teams. Lakeland at Angola. We've got fans in Spain that actually watch the Highlight Zone online for those Angola highlights. They're going to be pleased this week as the Hornets are now 3-0, and Belmont against Norwell. That game will be played on Saturday, and that game will be played at Lucas Oil Stadium down in Indianapolis, where Belmont likes to play. If you remember, they won the 3A state championship a couple years ago down in Indy.
Absolutely. Bueno to Mr. Hendricks, by the way. That's got to be the guy.
That's got to be the
He's
guy.
He's over in España.
That makes sense. Also, our good friend Kim, who emailed in, where are the Busco highlights? We had them for you today, and I got to tell you, Busco's pretty darn good. They're going to make some noise in that conference, as they do every year.
I think we're going to send out a challenge to everybody. Make the next week the Homestead East Noble game. Next week.
Make it all that good.